Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. Today is Tuesday, May the 20th, 2014. I'm Jim Fuller.
And I'm Andrew Todd. In tonight's news, the new Coffee County Jail is expected to be completed in a couple of months, but it may be the next year before inmates can actually occupy the facility. The Humane Society of the United States, who have for years been trying to shut down the walking horse business, has some troubles of its own, and we'll tell you about a food item recall that could affect you. We'll have all these stories and more on tonight's Newsleader on 6.
Thank you for your bravery.
Thank you for our freedom.
Thank you for serving our country. May is Military Appreciation Month, and at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, we've got some even bigger offers to show our appreciation. Like get the 2014 Chevy Silverado starting at just $22,998, or the 2014 Buick Encore, payment starting at only $289 a month.
And 365 days a year, military receive a discount in our service department.
Come see us today or visit us at stanmcnabb.com.
All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome to Merle Norman, located inside Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Since 1931, Merle Norman Cosmetics have been researched, developed, manufactured, and packaged in the USA, using the highest quality ingredients and unmatched customer service to help women look and feel better about themselves.
Hi there, I'm Christy Almacher, owner of Merle Norman. I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about Merle Norman products. We have a large line of skincare and cosmetics for all skin types. Merle Norman's motto is try before you buy, so we'd love for you to come in, talk to us about your concerns, try the products, and we want you to feel good when you leave here, so we hope to see you soon.
Want to feel good in your skin? Visit Merle Norman in Northgate Mall, Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Coffee County's new jail is set to be complete on schedule in August, but the facility might not be open for inmates until the 1st of next year. Sheriff Steve Graves says he won't be able to plan on added staff requirements and arrange for training until county commissioners approve a new budget for the fiscal year beginning July 1st. The Tullahoma News reports Graves believes the budget process might become snarled this year as officials face a multi-million-dollar shortfall in an election year. Earlier this month, the commission narrowly rejected a wheel tax referendum. Now commissioners are looking at a steep property tax hike. Graves says the commission will also have to decide if the existing workhouse will remain open to house low-risk inmates.
Tennessee preliminary unemployment rate for April was 6.3%, which is 0.4 of 1 percentage point lower than the 6.7% March revised rate and equal to the national preliminary rate for April. The U.S. revised rate for March was also 6.7%. Over the past year, Tennessee's unemployment rate has decreased from 8.3% to 6.3%, while the national rate decreased from 7.5% to 6.3%. 192,000 people were unemployed in Tennessee in April, which is 11,700 less than the previous month. Total non-farm employment increased 2,400 jobs from March to April. The largest increases occurred in mining, logging, construction, and leisure, hospitality, and durable goods manufacturing. Over the year, non-farm employment has increased by 48,000 jobs. The largest increases occurred in professional business services, leisure, hospitality, and trade, transportation, and utilities.
The Humane Society of the United States, which for the past several years has been attempting to shut down the Tennessee walking horse industry, now has some major troubles of their own. The not-for-profit organization, which shows TV commercials of abandoned and abused cats and dogs to raise money to help the animals based on the misconception that it is a pet shelter umbrella group, when in fact it doesn't run a single pet shelter anywhere and gives less than 1 penny per dollar it raises to local pet shelters. Last week, the Humane Society of the United States and its co-defendants, including 2 HSUS employees, agreed to pay $15.75 million to settle a lawsuit filed against them under the Racketeering, Influenced, and Corrupt Organization Act, or RICO. The suit stems from litigation that animal rights activists, including an HSUS affiliate, pursued against the owner of the Ringling Brothers Circus, Feld Entertainment. In that case, activists claimed that the circus was unlawfully harming elephants in its care, and their key witness was a former circus elephant handler. However, as that case unfolded over a decade, a payment scheme was discovered going from plaintiffs and their lawyers to their witnesses. The court eventually threw out the lawsuit, finding that the witness was a paid plaintiff who was not credible. The paid witness even lied to the court. Field then filed suit under the RICO Act, alleging bribery, illegal witness payments, and other torts. The ASPCA settled in late 2012 for $9.3 million, and last week, the other co-defendant, the Humane Society of the United States, paid another $15.75 million. You can find out more about the unscrupulous tactics of the Humane Society of the United States by going to the website humanewatch.org.
Kraft Foods Group is voluntarily recalling select Knudsen cottage cheese, Breakstone's cottage cheese, Simply Kraft cottage cheese, and Daily Chef cottage cheese products. The company says some ingredients used in these products were not stored in accordance with Kraft's temperature standards. It is unlikely this could create conditions that could lead to premature spoilage and/or foodborne illness. However, the company is issuing the recall as a precaution. The affected products all have code dates from May 9th, 2014 through July 23rd, 2014. Approximately 1.2 million cases of affected product were shipped to customers across the United States. Consumers can find the code date on the bottom of the cup or the top of the package. Simply Kraft products with a plant code of 36/2158 on the cups or with a W on the case code are not affected. Simply Kraft products subject to the recall are only those with a plant code of 06-245 on the bottom of the cup and case code date without any W. No other Knudsen, Breakstone, Simply Kraft, or Daily Chef products are impacted by this recall. The Tulare, California manufacturing facility, where all of the affected products were produced, has ceased production and distribution of the affected products as the company works to address the problem. Consumers who purchased any of these products should not eat them. They should return them to the store where purchased for an exchange or full refund. Consumers also can contact Kraft Foods Consumer Relations at 1-800-396-6307 between 8 a.m. and 5 p.m. Kraft Food Groups Incorporated is one of North America's largest consumer packaged food and beverage companies with annual revenues of more than $18 billion.
Stay with us. We'll be right back in a moment.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop with Stroop's Accurate Refrigeration, your #1 hometown HVAC company. We offer dependable and reliable service on all your HVAC equipment. We also offer high-efficiency trained cooling units with some special financing through the end of June. Call us for your cooling needs. Your comfort is what we do.
It's summer, call Stroop.
Spring cleaning has begun at Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Winchester. With rebates and incentives up to $10,000 and 0% financing available on select models, now is the time to buy. Russell Barnett Ford is offering top dollar for your trade during the spring cleaning sales event. Stop by one of our locations, Russell Barnett Ford of Tullahoma and Russell Barnett Ford of Winchester, or visit us on the web at russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Welcome back. Robert E. Lee Elementary School in Tullahoma held a celebration Sunday in honor of the school's 50th birthday. Let's watch some video from that event.
Welcome to Robert E. Lee today as we celebrate 50 years of educating children in Tullahoma. We are so proud to have such a large crowd and hope that you enjoy our program today. The success of Robert E. Lee is due to a half-century of dedication, caring, cooperation, continued support from parent and community, leadership of administration, and the intelligence, imagination, and the high confidence of teachers. A successful school brings all of these together, and we are just so glad that you're here to help us reminisce about the past, reflect on the present, and to rejoice about the future. At this time, I'd like to recognize any current or former school board members? Would you all please stand? Any current or former school board members? Okay, we have Mr. Pat Welsh, Chairman of the school, and Ms. Baker Shelton. And I'd like to recognize our former principals. We have Mrs. Morris with us here in the front. Marilyn Morris was principal here for 23 years, and I will tell more about her legacy as we go through the program. But Mrs. Morris was also my 5th grade teacher, so I'm just so proud to have her here today. All right, and then next I would like to recognize all of our former Robert E. Lee teachers and staff. Would you all please stand? We are so pleased to have all of you here, but I want to introduce one special teacher to you. Miss Lily Wheeler is here on the front row, and she was one of the original teachers at Robert E. Lee in 1964. So let's give Miss Wheeler a hand.
I think this school is such a great school, and it's a testament to all of the hard work of the parents, the teachers, the staff, the school board, and so on. I'm so proud of this school and of the many, many contributions that this school has made over the past 50 years.
Robert E. Lee holds a special place for my heart and my wife's heart. We had 3 children that came through here and did moderately well academically. And the common denominator, maybe we all started here. I'm going to give a little short, very short story on one of our members of our family that will lead me in final remarks. Our youngest was Michael, and Michael had 2 distinct qualities about him that made him stand out a little bit. One, when he was in kindergarten, he may have weighed 43 pounds. So he was really small, and on top of that, he was, whatever was on his mind, you would find out quick. He was really, really frank. And his first day of kindergarten, both Beth and I were out of town, and so his 3rd grade sister Martha was going to be a substitute mom for the day. And she took him by the hand and walked down this corridor. I'm sure it must have seemed to both of them about a mile long. And right when she's getting ready to knock on the door, he stopped her and he said, "I'm not too sure about this."
Congratulations, Dr. Holland. This is truly a wonderful event for a great community. This school has a success that we're all celebrating today, not merely because of age, but a success that we're celebrating because of stories that each of you can tell about how your kids flourished, how your grandkids flourished, how you as a teacher enjoyed your experience, how Robert E. Lee became a part of your family. The exciting thing about Robert E. Lee is not what we've done in the last 50 years, but what you as a community expect and will hope to accomplish with Robert E. Lee in the next generation. Because that's truly the exciting part of my work every day. It's not about what we've accomplished, but it's about what we are working to accomplish in our future.
And we'll bring you more video from that event on Thursday's news, including entertainment from the 2nd through 5th grade students. More Newsleader on 60 is coming up in just a moment.
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
When you're running late headed to that sporting event or horse show and hungry but need gas, you don't have to choose which to get. Just stop at any Quick Mart where gas prices are normal and the food is outstanding. Burgers, fries, salads, sub sandwiches, chicken strips, egg rolls, even pizza can be picked up while the gas is pumping. Stop by any Quick Mart today and not only save time, but enjoy some good cooking, southern hospitality, and prices you can live with.
Welcome back. Last Thursday was Police Memorial Day. The Tullahoma Police Department observed the day with an event at South Jackson Civic Center, which included the unveiling of a monument honoring the city's officers who were killed in the line of duty.
I'd like to welcome everybody to the 2014 Tullahoma Police Memorial Ceremony. As everybody knows, President John F. Kennedy in 1962 designated the week that May 15th falls in as Police Memorial Week, and May 15th as Police Memorial Day. That's why we're here today, to recognize law enforcement officers that have given the ultimate in the service to their community. Each and every day we hear of incidents of police officers, sheriff's department, federal employees that are being killed while serving their communities so selflessly. And today is an opportunity for the citizens of Tullahoma and the citizens of Coffee County to come and recognize 5 Tullahoma officers that have given the ultimate in the service to our community. Rise for the raising of our colors and the singing of our national anthem by the Tullahoma a cappella singers.
Thank you, Chief Blackwell, for organizing this Police Memorial Day and for giving us this opportunity to pay tribute to the men who gave their lives in service to the people of Tullahoma and Coffee County. It is appropriate we pause and pay tribute to these men who simply went to work one day and never made it home. They died what they wanted to do, to protect and serve the public. We distinctively run from the danger. These men and women and officers gathered here today run to the danger. We have seen this time and time again. Each and every day, public safety officers exhibit courage, and it's important that we remember that each and every day. You are the heroes of our streets, protecting and serving us every day. As first responders, you see and experience things we can't and do not want to even imagine. Their significance is not the way they died, but the way they lived. Their lives mattered.
The purpose for us being today is, of course, to recognize those fallen law enforcement officers, but also to unveil a lasting memorial and a monument to recognize the service that they've given to this community. Today we come to unveil our monument, and we're very pleased that we've got some special guests that are going to help us do that. In a moment, I would like Sarah Gillum, Betty Price, and Clark Hale to come forward and help me unveil this. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you the Tullahoma Police Department Memorial to the 5 officers that have been slain while serving our community. Go ahead.
Don't forget to tune into this week's Living Show tonight at 6:30 p.m., Thursday morning at 9 a.m., and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday evening at 6:30 p.m. This week's guests include Becky Butler, who has a bluegrass show coming up on May the 31st, and we'll get her to play us a couple of songs. This Friday and Saturday, the American Legion Ladies Auxiliary will have their annual poppy sale, and Rosie Graham will let us know about the latest community playhouse production, the Dixie Swim Club, coming to the South Jackson Civic Center on May 29th through June the 1st. We'll have all that and more on this week's Living.
And stay with us. More Newsleader on 6 after these messages.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please, for the following public service announcement. He's back! The Watkins Man is back, bringing his world-famous Watkins products to 104 East Lauderdale Street in Tullahoma, where Richard and Stephanie Carpenter have opened the area's only Watkins store. Since 1886, Watkins has produced all-natural products, starting with the pain liniment and now including soaps, oils, creams, scrubs, royal jelly, beeswax, supplements dedicated to natural health and pain management, cover total external and internal body care. And don't forget the world-famous spices, extracts, teas, and cooking ingredients. With too many products to list, know that all Watkins products are 100% natural, using the highest quality ingredients obtainable. Always remember, with Watkins, when you buy the best, you use less.
The highest standard of trust offers a sense of safety and comfort. It's established over time. You know when you see it. You know when you feel it. There's a standard of trust in healthcare. It's the Joint Commission Gold Seal of Approval. In 2003, Life Care Center of Tullahoma voluntarily achieved this accreditation and maintains it still today. Life Care, meeting a higher standard, because residents matter most.
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's going to be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor, too, when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
Welcome back. Ticket Radio held a sports expo at Northgate Mall last Saturday. Several Nashville radio celebrities were there, along with many area sports and health vendors. John Gray stopped by and brings us this report.
And it's the Ticket Radio Sports Expo at Northgate Mall in Tullahoma today. And this is the Ticket Radio Sports Expo in Tullahoma at the Northgate Mall. I believe we've got George Plaster up there now.
I'm not sure he would do at that point how far he wanted to go with coaching. He was a great athlete, apparently he's a great golfer.
Well, there's Samantha there at the ticket registry where people are signing up for door prizes, and good event. A lot of people in the mall today.
But I'll also say I'm biased.
A lot of good things going on. Vendors are in the building and dealing with sports-type situations.
How you doing, John?
Hey, how are you today? I love that hat.
Well, thanks, sir.
Different things about being in shape and staying in shape, and learning about your body, and different types of products that folks have. Hi, how are you? Go Blue Raiders.
I know, true blue.
There you go. Hello, how is everybody this morning? Good. Elite Energy Gymnastics and Cheer. Right there, look at that. Look at those. Now that is elite energy right there, folks. Look, they've got mats set up and all kinds of ways to play today down here. Even have popcorn. The energy food, huh?
The different products as far as help your enhance your weight loss, and it also helps with blood sugar and
And all kinds of different things in here today. Dr. Papa Joint, right there.
What's happening?
What are you doing down here today, partner?
I'm just sitting and
Just spreading the good word of chiropractic.
All right.
How are you doing?
Very good, very good.
So it's kind of rainy outside, but that's all right. Perfect time to come in and get yourself a water bottle.
There you go. Chiropractic has a great place in sports, doesn't it?
Yes, absolutely. You would be surprised how well they work together. People say they go run a mile or two and they end up all sore, and there's a reason behind that. And oftentimes it has to do with the spine and the body and musculature and all that fun stuff. And we can really help.
And you can fix it.
Absolutely. That's me, Dr. Papajoy.
There's Scott Chastain and Dr. Papajoy here at the Ticket Radio Sports Expo.
Rain,
all right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Pete Weber, and he is the voice of the Predators. And he's visiting here today. Here's Nash at Northgate Mall in Tullahoma. Look at there. That's right. Nash from the Nashville Predators. Now, that's a picture for a fan right there. Ticket Radio Sports Expo, Tullahoma Northgate Mall.
We'll be right back with your weather forecast after these messages.
We've got Kias coming out of our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. We've never had this much inventory to choose from, and that means it's a great time to buy. Check out the 2014 Kia Optima, 0% financing available in 60 months, or up to $6,000 off select Kia Sorrentos. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. So come on down and help us clean out our ears at Russell Barnett Kia. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
This is John Gray reporting on the girls at Bailey Manor getting ready to go to the Great Gatsby Gala at South Jackson Civic Center.
So I said to him, "Are you sure about that?"
So, have you heard about the parties? Yes, I heard they were the most lavish parties ever.
And they're at the Gatsby Mansion. It is huge. The food, the dancing, the parties. It's like a party you've never seen.
Gatsby? Which Gatsby?
Why, Jay Gatsby, of course. Where have you been hiding?
Jay Gatsby, the millionaire?
Yes, he's rather elusive, but he has been having these lavish parties and everyone is invited.
Everyone?
Everyone.
So, when's the next one?
June 7th. That's what I heard. It's at his South Jackson Street mansion.
Why, that's only in a few weeks. Girls, we have got to go. Absolutely. You know what that means.
New clothes. Shopping!
That's the report from Bailey Manor, where the girls are getting ready for the Great Gatsby Gala at South Jackson Civic Center. Call for reservations today, 455-5321.
Welcome back. We'll take a look at your weather forecast at this time, starting with your weather history on this day. Our record high was in 1941 at 92 degrees. The record low was in 2002 at 37 degrees. The average high on this day is 78 and the average low is 56. Tonight, look for cloudy weather with a low of around 43. Thunderstorms in your forecast for Wednesday with a high of 78 and a low of 56. Thunderstorms remain a possibility for Thursday with a high of 60 and a low of 42. And that's our Newsleader report for this evening. We invite you to join us each Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 6, 8, and 10 for Newsleader on 6. You have a good evening.
Have a great evening.